One straight week of Weddles in a row. That is just nothing but W's on top of W's for 7 straight days, man. And we're just getting started, okay? Let's think of a number 7. Big Ben retired. I don't know if he's gonna count. Michael Vick, Ben retired, that man chilling. This is tough. I'm trying to think of a freaking number before we even get started in the game.
One eternity later.
You know what? Weddle has a 7 in his name. Let's start with him. You know, that's what we're gonna do. I probably should have kept on thinking, but that's what we ended up doing, man. He's pretty tall. He's not a wide receiver. He's not in the AFC, and okay, he's kind of old. That's all we have. We really don't have much. He could be anything. So let's just start thinking of tall players, and usually quarterbacks are pretty tall. So you know what? He's going to be on the main channel video in a little bit. So let's go with Josh Allen. All right, so it's not a quarterback. Wow, this might be the first time that we have 2 guesses and not 1 green. We don't know anything yet. For a fact, we don't know anything except that he's in the NFC. That's it, and that he's not a quarterback or a wide receiver. So let's guess a running back. He's between 6'5" and 5'10". You know, let's guess running back. How about JT? Okay, now we know he's a running back. Bro, I'm sitting here editing and I'm looking at this like not once, but 2 times. I guessed an AFC player after the first guess when we realized it wasn't AFC. This is terrible. I don't know if I did it again for a 3rd time or a 4th time, but that's the biggest L so far in all the Weddles. You can't spell Weddle without L. Like this is terrible. All right, an NFC running back. Does Debo count? That was terrible. Okay, I know he doesn't count. Just playing with you. Let's scroll through it and see. James Conner. That's an NFC running back. Yeah, that helps. All right, now we know he's not in the NFC West. Okay, he's not that tall. He's either 5'11" or 6 feet flat. If you're a man, you know those are the same things. You know, you 5'11", you round up, head ass. And he's also 25 because we've used every other number around 25 and it hasn't been correct. Okay, so we know he's not that old. 25 is probably like the 2018 NFL draft class around there. So how about say quads? I feel like say quads. Okay, all right, that gets us closer. He's in the NFC East. He's 6 feet flat. We know that now, and he's obviously 25. Okay, and his jersey number is between 17 and 26. So now we gotta start thinking jersey numbers. It hasn't taken us this long in a while. I'll be honest with you. Zeke, I think, is a little bit older than this. There's no way he's only 25. He might be, and I might be completely wrong. Okay, Booby, I think he's a little bit younger than this, but he might be old for his draft class. I know they came in around the same time. You know, we're gonna keep that one in mind. And then Antonio Gibson is definitely younger than this. Let's go with Booby. I don't know if he's 6 feet, but hey man, we have 2 more guesses after that. Let's go with Miles. No, it's not. Okay, wow, this is bad. We only have 2 guesses left. What is going on? I need to do these in the morning. I have to, because if I do this in the afternoon or night, I end up struggling. I end up going 7 or 8 guesses. This is unbelievable. So it's not the Eagles, it's not the Giants, either the Cowboys or the football team. It could be backups too. If it's a backup, I'm gonna be a little sad. I'm gonna be a little sad because I'm thinking just starters. 25. Okay, maybe Zeke is around that age. I think the logical guess right here has to be Zeke. Then if it's on the Cowboys, we know it's Pollard. If it's not Cowboys, we know it's either Gibson or McKissick, who did that, you know, that Simpsons gif where they walk in and walk out. That's what he did to the Bills. That's crazy. Moment of truth. Ezekiel Elliott. Oh! It's gonna take us 8 guesses if we can get it right. It's obviously a Dallas Cowboy, 6 feet tall. I knew Zeke was older. I just knew it. I think Pollard is number 20. I'm pretty sure it has to be Pollard. I don't even know the 3rd stringer. Is it Sewell? Isn't he a fullback? There's no way it's him. It has to be Tony Pollard. Final answer. Let's keep the streak going by any means necessary. This was a tough one. They finally throw a backup at us. This is the first time I think they've thrown a backup at us. That's gonna keep the spice alive, the spark. Because if it's just starters, it'll be a little too easy. Now they throwing in backups to see if you even know and you're not a casual. So I like it. I don't know. Some of y'all might not have got this one today. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Or maybe you're smarter than me and you got it in half the guesses. Either way, man, thank you for watching to the end. We keep the streak alive. We're going to 100 people. This is just week 1.